What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today will be a little bit different. I will be talking over some gameplay today. So basically the whole meaning of this video is just to get my thoughts out about how I feel about rAiDeR and his current state in For Honor, and you know, where he places in the meta, all this type of stuff. I just want to give my thoughts about it. Now I have to do a quick disclaimer because this is going to go over a lot of people's heads. This is just my opinion on rAiDeR. Now you can have a completely different opinion, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not trying to sway your opinion at all. I'm just doing this to tell you guys how I feel personally about rAiDeR. So let's get started. Now, one of the main issues I have with the current state of rAiDeR is that he still has his dodge guard break. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, if you're a new player, basically rAiDeR can just dodge to the side, and while he's in mid dodge animation, he can guard break you. And that also goes for, you know, counter guard breaking as well. He can also dodge and counter guard break as well. So what this does is it kind of makes it to a point where rAiDeR can just sit in your face, and as soon as he sees something that he can dodge GB, he'll dodge and GB you and start his free offense, get free damage. Now you may be thinking about that and say, okay, what's the problem? That sounds like a pretty good tool for rAiDeR to have. It's pretty unique. It is. I agree with you. It's a very good tool actually. But since Lawbringer got his rework and they took away his block to shove, I just don't see why rAiDeR gets to keep his dodge guard break. Because if you think about it, they're kind of the same thing, in the sense that it promotes a defensive playstyle, and you're just waiting for your opponent to do something so you can punish it. Same thing with Lawbringer with block to shove. Lawbringer would just wait for you to throw an attack, block it, shove you, and then either go to the light or guard break or heavy, all types of stuff to try to get damage off of you. But for rAiDeR, all he has to do is wait for you to do something, and this one could even be a bash. It doesn't even matter. Like you can dodge GB a bash, you can punish every single bash with a dodge GB, and you get free damage from it. You get a free guard break. You can either throw them to the wall for a top heavy that does massive damage, or if you don't have any walls near you, you can just drain their stamina. You drain a lot of stamina with the forward throw, and you get a free stunning tap. So that's my current problem with my main problem actually with rAiDeR is the dodge guard break. I feel like if he didn't have that, he would be a lot more fair, because right now he's really strong, you know, with the 400 MS stunning tap and all these soft feints. He's really strong. And hyper armor, can't forget about that. But yeah, he's really strong currently. So that's how I feel about the dodge DB. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably want to know my stance on the stunning tap. Is it OP? Is it not OP? Is it broken? This, that, and the third. My honest opinion on it is I like the stunning tap being that fast. I really do. I feel like it's a good tool to get the offense started, but I do have some gripes with it. I don't have a gripe with the speed per se. I just don't like how you can reset it and constantly go back into the stunning tap. I feel that if you're going to have a good move that does 18 damage, comes out at 400 MS, and is basically a guessing game, like you shouldn't be able to repeat the combo over and over again. Because once you get hit with a stunning tap, I'm pretty sure you lose stamina. You know, your HUD is all messed up. You don't get to see the opponent's stamina or any of that stuff, or the indicators, or you just have to like look at the animations, and that just makes it hard to deal with the next stunning tap if it's a stunning tap. So that's really my gripe, is just basically how he can go back into a heavy. If I were to make any changes, I would just make it so that he can only do a light after the stunning tap, and you would just have to guess which direction the light will come from, and then his chain will stop. That's what I want personally. I wish he couldn't go back into a heavy after the stunning tap, because that just seems a little bit too much for me, because it's a 400 MS that you could just freely throw out, and you don't have to risk that much when you throw it out, because it's already really fast. And then if you know they're going to parry, you just soft feint, you know, you get more damage. So it's like, it's low risk, high reward for rAiDeR. It's really low risk. You can just keep throwing stunning taps, or if you know they're going to do something, then you get really big damage when you punish it. So yeah, that's really my only gripe. Of course, some people may want to take off the stamina drain from it, and I mean, that's cool too. I didn't really have a problem, but yeah, that's cool too. So you could probably tweak that as well. My next thing, I understand if the devs want to go in the direction of, you know, where rAiDeR is in terms of, okay, we want all the characters to be this strong. We want all the characters to operate like this and be this viable like rAiDeR, have really, really good offense, have really fast attacks. Some things you just have to deal with. You just can't turtle up and defend against. And I am 100% for that, 100%. But the only problem I have now is that it's not too many heroes like rAiDeR. Of course, you have Berserker. Of course, you have characters like Conk that are really good. You have characters like Warden that are really good. But it's just not enough characters because we wait about 3 months. I don't know if they're going to have a rework in mid-season. I'm not sure about that. So I'm just going off based off what we had before when we get a new rework every season. So we wait about 3 months per season for a rework just for a chance that it's a good character like rAiDeR. And if it's not, then who knows when that character is ever going to get back into the limelight. Because like, look at Peacekeeper. When Peacekeeper got her rework, I forget what season. I can't remember right now, but I forget what season Peacekeeper had a rework. But when she got her rework, she went from being good to just being awful. And then now we have no news on PK. PK is unusable pretty much because she's just so bad. And who knows when we're going to get another PK rework. I know they said they're going to go back and touch up old heroes, but I think I can speak for everyone when I say like it just takes too long. It takes way too long for these heroes to get reworked. So that's my main problem. I'm perfectly fine with rAiDeR. With if this right here is the direction they want to go, we just need other characters like this. And I think I can speak for everyone when I say we don't want to wait like another year just to get a possibility of a couple more characters being as good as rAiDeR, because who knows, they could down the line, they could mess up on a rework. They could have an idea for a rework like Shigoki and it just completely, you know, it's completely ruined. Now I heard they're going to do something about escapes in the game, like rolling, and that will be really, really good. That'll make a lot more heroes better if you can't just roll out of their mix-ups. I don't know how they're going to accomplish that, but if they do pull it off, then yeah, their older reworks will be a lot better. Like Shigoki will be a lot better. Even Highlander will be a lot better if you can't roll out of his kick to grab. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. If they really change something like that, it'll make a lot of heroes better. I can't think of all the heroes off the top of my head that'll benefit from this, but if they do that, that'll really be helpful. But yeah, it's just the speed of these reworks, man. I wish more heroes got the rAiDeR treatment, and in the fact that they're just OP, or not OP. Let me not say that word, but I just wish more characters got that type of treatment. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all my gripes with rAiDeR at the moment, man. It's just, I'll go over the points again. I know I've rambled on a lot, but my main points were the dodge GB. Since they took off block the shove from Lawbringer, I wish they took off dodge GB from rAiDeR. The stunning tap, I feel, is perfectly fine, but I don't like how you can continuously chain it. I don't like how you can go to a heavy afterwards. I wish it was just stunning tap, and then the only option you had left was to light them. And the rework speed, man, it's just we have to wait 3 months for each rework. So guys, if you have your own opinion, you can leave them in the comment section below. This was just a little quick video, just quick off the top, my thoughts about rAiDeR. I didn't really put a lot of thought into this. I thought about it for, you know, a day or two, and then I just came on here and just want to share my opinion. So if you have your own opinions, leave them down below. If you think the stunning tap is completely broken, type it out in the comment section, man. I'm reading comments. I want to see what you guys think about this. And yeah, I'll let the rest of the gameplay play out, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Round 3. Jävla brioter!